Dividing by one-digit divisor, Part B. Okay, this part is repeated from the previous session to make sure you remember what is division. Let's say we have 6 toys and 3 babies, and we want to give each one of them the same number of toys. So we will divide these 6 toys among these 3 babies. So it's 6 divided 3. So each of them will get 2. So the answer is 2. Okay, let's say we have 10 toys this time and only 2 babies. So we will divide 10 by 2. So each of them will get 5. Okay, but what if we have only 9 toys and 2 babies? So each of them will get 4 and 1 will remain. So this is the remainder. So the answer is 4 and the remainder is 1. Okay. Question 1. Let's say if a cyclist ride 125 kilometers over 6 days, how many kilometers does the cyclist ride each day? So this is the total kilometers over 6 days. So you'll divide the 125 by 6 to know how many kilometers he run each day. So divide, multiply, subtract, and repeat. So okay, 1 divide 6 can't be, because 6 is bigger than 1. So we'll put 0 here and we'll go to the next digit. So 12 divided 6, or how many 6s in 12? It's 2. Then the multiply, so 2 multiply 6, so it's 12. So then we subtract 12 minus 12, it's 0. Then put down the 5. Okay, now 5 divided 6 can't be, because 6 is greater than 5. So we put 0 here. So the answer of this division is 20 and the remainder is 5. Okay, question 2. If 644 is divided equally among 7 people, how much will each person receive? Okay, so we have 644 divide 7. So remember the steps: divide, multiply, subtract, and repeat. So 6 divided 7, no, because 7 is greater than 6, so we'll put the 0 here. Then we'll go to the next digit. 64 divide 7, or how many 7 in the 64? So the table, it's 9, because 7 times 9 is 63. So there is 9 sevenths inside 64. So you'll go to the next step, the multiply. 9 times 7, so it's 63. Then subtract 64 minus 63, 1. Then put the 4 down. Then repeat, divide. So we'll divide 14 by 7. So 14 divided 7 is 2. Then multiply 2 times 7, 14. Then the last step, subtract. Then 14 minus 14 is 0. So here the answer of this division is 92, and there is no remainder. Question 3. If there are 505 seats in an auditorium divided equally into 5 sections, how many seats are in each section? Okay, so 505 divide 5. So put 5 here and the 505 here. Then remember our step: divide, multiply, subtract, and repeat. So 5 divided 5 is 1. Then 1 times 5 is 5. Then subtract. 5 minus 5 is 0. Then put down the 0. Okay, 0 divided 5 can be, 5 is greater than 0. So I'll put 0 here. Then put down the 5. Then here 5 divided 5 is 1. Then 1 times 5, is 5. Then subtract. Let's go. 5 minus 5 is 0. Okay, so the answer of this division is 101, and there is no remainder. Question 4. A book company publishes 749 copies of a novel and distributes them to 7 bookshops. How many copies would be sent to each shop? Okay, so it's 749 copies and they got distributed over 7 bookshops. So to know how many copies would be sent to each shop, we'll divide 749 by 7. So here, 7 and 749. 749 by 7, so we'll take the first digit. 7 divided 7 is 1, then 1 times 7, 7, then subtract. 7 minus 7 is 0, then put the 4 down. Okay, 4 divided 7 can be 7 is greater than 4, then I'll put 0 here, then put the 9 down, so it's 49. Okay, now 49 divided 7 is 7. Okay, after that, multiply 7 times 7, 49, then subtract 49 minus 49, 0. Okay, so the answer of this division is 107, and there is no remainder. Okay, let's say they need to place 8 muffins in each basket. If she has 115 muffins, how many baskets will she need? So it's 115 divide 8. So let's put the 8 here and the 115 here. Then remember our steps. Divide, multiply, subtract, repeat. Okay, so 1 divide 8 can't be 8 greater than 1, so we'll put 0 here. Then we'll go to the next digit. It's 11 divide 8, or let's ask ourselves how many 8s are in the 11. Actually, there is only one 8 here, so we'll put 1 here, then 1 times 8. It's 8, then we will subtract the 11 from 8, or 8 from 11. So 11 minus 8 is 3. Then put the 5 down. Then 35 divide 8, or we will ask ourselves how many 8s are in the 35. Actually, there are 4. So then we will go multiply 4 and 8. 4 multiply 8 is 32. Then the last step, the subtract. Then you will subtract 35 from 32. So the result will be 3. So here 115 divide 8. The answer is 14, and the remainder is 3. Okay, that's it for today. You can close the video now. This part is just for fun.